Good evening, everyone. Tonight we continue to follow all the wildfires burning around the area.
Now, the last report we received had the Henry's Creek fire at more than 43,000 acres. That does make it the 7th largest fire in the nation this summer. Today, a national fire management team was brought in for this fire, which will certainly free up some local resources. Local News 8's Chelsea Brentzel was at the Incident Command Post tonight. Chelsea, catch us up.
This is the area where the firefighters will be sleeping overnight. They'll obviously wake back up in the morning to create a new plan of attack. Joining me now to talk a little bit more about this is Bonneville County Sergeant Lovell. And Sergeant, let's talk about some of the new people that are at risk.
The area, we've watched this fire grow and move eastward towards the Fall Creek and Skyline Ridge area, and we're monitoring that throughout the night. The winds are unpredictable and changing, so the next phase of that, the next people on through there would be residents along the Snake River from the Swan Valley Bridge to the Palisades Dam area and Bear Creek summer home areas. So those homes are not being threatened right now. They're just close to that risk area, and so we've made some reverse 911 calls up in that area to try to notify people to be prepared. Our deputies are also going to be working that area through the evening and tonight and maybe into tomorrow, just to let them know to be prepared and monitor the situation in the event that they've got to move quickly and get out of there. Just trying to give them a lot of reaction time as much as we can in case there is some sort of exigent fire that comes raging over there.
And you've been obviously here all day and all throughout the past couple of days, but we do know that there's at least 43,000 acres. We do know that there's probably more than that when they get a map.
Probably so. We'll have another update on the size in the morning. There's probably another in the ballpark of 10,000 acres above the 43,000 that they estimated this morning. So a lot more crews are here. Their planning has been very methodical, and they're aggressively attacking the head of this fire, but the head of this fire is changing with the winds and the weather, and it's going to be different altogether again tomorrow.
And anything else you want to know, people, any more closures that we need to be aware about?
There's still a lot of the same road closures we've had all day. Sunnyside is open, but the Bone Road, east of the Bone Road, we need people to stay out of from Kep's Crossing, the Blacktail area, all the way up to Eagles Pass. Back into the Skyline and Fall Creek area, we need people to stay out of. We've still got ranchers and people in there trying to get property out, campers, trailers from their ranches, animals. The Meadow Creek Road, the Tex Creek area, all that's closed. Everything Ryrie Reservoir, Blacktail's closed, so that the fire operations and everything can happen here. And we're trying to keep a link to that information on the Sheriff's Office Facebook page if people need to look at that, and we'll try to update that as we go.
Okay, we'll go home and get some sleep. Thank you very much, Sergeant Lovell. And, you know, when you hear 43,000 acres, you think, wow, that sounds like a lot, but it really does look like a lot. And with a local pilot, with the help of him, we were able to get a bird's eye view of this thing.
Okay.
We're about 13,000 to 14,000 feet up in the air right now, so we're about 9,000 to 10,000 feet above the fire.
Just take a look at that amazing video. When you see it, you can see that the wind is actually kind of shifting directions. And if you can see those flames that you're seeing on your screen probably right about now, that's from 13,000 feet in the air. So you can only imagine what the firefighters on the ground are dealing with. Obviously, a lot of smoke, a lot of haze, and that's going to continue on for the next few days. But we did just learn that they do expect to have a meeting in the morning, or tomorrow night, I should say, at 6 p.m. at the Ryrie LDS Church. For now, at the Juniper Campground, I'm Chelsea Brentzel.
All right, and we just want to make sure that everyone understands, once again, those reverse 911 calls that Sergeant Lovell was talking about are just to let the people know to be prepared to get ready, just in case they have to evacuate. You don't have to jump off the lazy boy tonight, all right? You don't have to leave now. We have all this information on our website, so if you need to review it, go to localnews8.com.